this big stage. Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis-Wade Stadium, home field, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on last season's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. There's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. That's the 20. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. To the air, it's Knight. On the move now.
No, it's a long grab.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield.
Oh.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? We're trying to run it with the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Timeout called by the defense. Will go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
You know, this is what makes this quarterback so hard to defend. Of course, you want to take away his throwing game, take away his receivers, but then he uses his legs to pick up a first down. This defense is going to have to make some adjustments. Be aware of him scrambling for big yards.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That tied the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. send the back in motion. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A pop pass on a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Hey, 1st down?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He stopped, and he gets a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it. He goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
misassigning by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Looking deep down the right side.
Ooh,
The pass gets dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Grabbed by the receiver. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tulane.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun running play call.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Can he get there on the ground?
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a 1st down at the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming.
What the fuck is this?
And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Fights off a defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's how you close a half off of this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Knight. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They'll They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Hill. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the run, it's Hill. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Knight. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Harper. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Looking for a man. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain. So it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
First down here for this offense. And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker stepped.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Green Wave.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. He's at the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Hey, bud.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Quarterback operating an empty set. Dropping back. It's Knight. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Grab behind the line, it's Harper. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Take a break. Take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
21.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. They're standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for 2 teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show...
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. This offense really clicking.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Now Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. But that's good coverage there. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something here. QB decides to keep it here. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Now, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Back in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Knight. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Great catch clutch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks into the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking.
That
play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Looks like a man is down
ran a kick
after
right.
the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose
Can't stop the jet sweep, Dre.
The defense all over in that time.
Got some good damn.
Calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle.
Sage! What are y'all doing up there?
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
25 on the ground.
Up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Oh, 365.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here would be 55 yards. Try and muscle for the first down.
Oh,
First down now from the 30.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by
Sage! All right, for real, man.
Enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Damn, why don't you doing? Across the street.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
Oh. Damn.
And the same runner's got it again.
Yo, why y'all running?
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Defense takes their third and final time out of the half to talk strategy. The defense needs a stop to force overtime. 3:25. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And so it all comes down to a game-winning field goal attempt here in the final seconds. And he knocks it through. What pressure. That was automatic. A game winner.
It's just so wacky, bro.